Hello everyone, it's Green Mom Zoe and today is July 5th, 2010. I am bringing you a very exciting blog and video today. I'm going to tell you about my journey during the last 6 months of being on the high-RHO diet. I'll show you some pictures and some footage, and then we're going to go into the transformation in the last 6 months. And I have a surprise for you towards the end of this video, so stick around so that you can see the surprise. So first I'm going to start by telling you what my life was like before I found out about raw foods and what inspired me to try this new diet. I've been always an athlete all my life. I played volleyball for about 13 years and I was always in a very good shape, always exercising, being very active, never eating too much or too much junk really, always balanced diet, and I never really had any problems with my weight or with my health. So I never really thought so much about nutrition because I just felt great, so I never thought like, hey, do I need to change anything? It just never occurred to me. But then in 2008, I got pregnant with my son Denzin, and things started to change quite a bit for me physically. For one thing, I gained a total of 55 pounds on my pregnancy. That is a lot of weight for a woman to carry, even during pregnancy, because it's I've read somewhere that a woman should gain between 25 to 35 pounds on average during her pregnancy. So anything above that, it's not really very healthy. So me gaining 55 pounds was just like a huge shock on my body. Once I gave birth to my son in December of 2008, I dropped 25 pounds then. But then I was still carrying about 25 to 30 extra pounds, which I just couldn't lose. For the entire 2009, I just couldn't lose any weight, no matter what I did. You know, our family ate very balanced, mostly organic diet. We had mostly white meat like turkey and chicken. We ate cheese, eggs. Again, we tried to buy everything organic or free range. And still somehow, neither Mark nor I could lose any weight. It just, we were stuck at this, plateau. And in December of last year, my mom bought me the Vitamix for my 30th birthday. And that was like the best thing that has ever happened for me health-wise. I mean, that's where my transition to raw foods really began. I started making green smoothies. We started eating, our own dressings and soups and desserts made in the Vitamix. I lost between 8 to 10 pounds just in the month of December from including more raw fruits and vegetables into my diet. And I felt phenomenal. I mean, I was so inspired for the first time, in this whole year, I've lost any weight. And I felt that, wow, there is some truth to this diet. Maybe I should start, incorporating even higher percentage of raw foods. So Mark and I sat down and we talked about our resolutions for the new 2010 year. And we decided to just go all the way and see maybe like between 80 to 100% raw food diet, how it's going to affect our body. So we decided to try it for a month and then go from there, because we didn't know what to expect. Obviously, you have a lot of different stories of people trying it and having different experiences and results. So we said, hey, let's try it for just a month, see what happens. And when 2010 came, we started the transition with the Master Cleanse. I lost personally about 14 pounds, and Mark, I think he lost around that much, 14 to 17 pounds. So we felt phenomenal. I mean, that cleanse really totally switched our perspective on foods and nutrition. And the more I was reading, the more I was educating myself, the more inspired I felt about going on the raw food diet. So we transitioned to all organic, raw, and vegan diet after the Master Cleanse. And pretty much we cut out all of our animal products. We were not consuming any more meat, cheese, milk, cream, butter, eggs, anything that comes from animal, and fish including. No fish products, no fish meat at all. So we took this completely out of our diet. We also stopped using any kind of sugar, such as like processed white sugar or sugar cane. And a lot of, like table salt. We switched that with the Celtic sea salt, which is a living salt, much healthier for you. So we started making like a lot of adjustments in our diet, and our kitchen was completely remodeled by February. We got rid of our microwave, our toaster, our George Foreman grill. We donated them to the Salvation Army. We pretty much, our stove here, we only use 2 of the burners. Sometimes we need to boil some water or warm something up. But the other part is like pretty much like extra counter space. And then inside we're storing all of our pots and pans that we're obviously no longer using. So it's kind of like a storage area for us now. We tried the raw food diet for a month, and it was great. I mean, it was challenging. It was an easy transition. Again, you had to find out how to supplement your protein or how to get enough calories in your diet. But overall, it was just very positive experience, because obviously if we didn't do so well in a month, we wouldn't be going for 6 months of raw food diet, So things were just getting better and better for us. I learned to incorporate different recipes from different raw food books out there, and little by little we started finding our favorite recipes. We learned how to eat healthy, get enough calories, get enough energy. We bought a great juicer, the Omega VRT right here, and we juice every day. We start our day with a nice glass of green juice as opposed to the traditional coffee. And it's just the things that we've done for our health have been phenomenally rewarding. I think that the raw food diet really holds a lot of truth, and the best way you would know is of course trying it. So we tried it, and I'm just speaking from my personal experience that it really works.